Hey folks, all right, so somebody had a question. What is the goal of all this? What is the quote unquote MAGA end game? What does Project 2025 take us at the end? And to understand that, you have to look at Article 5 of the Constitution. There's been a group called the Convention of States, which has been working for the last decade or so to try to call a constitutional convention to rewrite the U.S. Constitution. We've talked about this before. Right now, there are at 19 states that have already passed resolutions to call for a constitutional convention. They have to get to 34. Now, once they get to 34, they can petition Congress, nice building here, to call this convention of the states, and then thereafter, if you get 38 states, that being the three-quarters majority needed to vote in favor of amending or changing the entire Constitution, well, then you have a new Constitution of the United States of America. This has happened in many other countries. France is on their fifth republic right now, and they're talking about moving to a sixth republic because of their political distress there. America, we're on our second republic. Remember, we had the Articles of Confederation. The rich people figured out they need a stronger federal government, so we got the constitutional system that we have right now. This is not an impossibility. Now, the issue is, Convention of States actually has some very interesting and good goals. They want a smaller federal government. They want lower taxes. They want less involvement of the government, a less powerful executive. They want term limits for Congress. However, if you allow the MAGA movement to co-opt this and take over it, which is what we're seeing currently, you get entirely different goals. Imagine a MAGA convention of the states taking place in 2027 or 2028. Well, then now you can rewrite the Constitution so that Trump gets his third term or infinite terms. You can rewrite the Constitution so that instead of Supreme Court being able to fight back against some of these MAGA decisions and Trump having to go through all these loopholes, is invest that power directly into presidency. The rich corporations, the Google, Amazon, ChatGPT, Elon, etc., they will be able to write into the Constitution whatever they want to give them essentially infinite power and infinite control over our economy. And this takes place tomorrow, actually. If you have state and local elections in your state, remember, 19 states have already passed resolutions calling for a convention of states. 16 states are considering it. Another 4 states have passed it in one chamber of their House. So those House seats, those state House seats, not congressional seats, those state and local elections are now more important than ever. They are trying to pick up enough seats in enough states around the country that they will be able to petition the government and get the 34 votes to call for the convention, 38 votes to pass a new constitution. They predict this can be done